Hello everyone. In this adventure, I go back to Lassen Volcanic National Park. I was in Reading on business last week and decided to take the long way home. I had heard about the butterfly migration in Lassen Volcanic National Park, so I decided to investigate. As I drove east on State Route 36, I ran into the first swarm of butterflies just west of Mineral, California. I stopped to observe the butterflies and to try to identify what type of butterflies were flying. Virtually all of the butterflies were California tortoiseshells. The roadside was littered with butterflies that had been hit by passing motorists. I continued on my journey to Lassen Volcanic National Park. Once in the park, I noticed more rabbles of butterflies. It was a good day to be in Lassen Volcanic National Park. It was clear, and the temperatures at altitude were moderate. As I drove past Helen Lake, I even noticed people were swimming in the clear water. Just a couple of months ago, the lake was frozen over. After the crest of the road at 8,512 feet, I ran into a kaleidoscope of butterflies. I stopped in a convenient turnout to try to film the movements. Do you know how hard it is to film butterflies in flight? As I watched the butterflies crossing the road, I noticed American robins, dark-eyed juncos, and Clark's nutcrackers picking up butterflies that had been hit by passing motorists. As the butterfly migration continued, I noticed they remained low to the ground, rarely rising above 6 feet. While I was at this turnout, I must have seen tens of thousands of butterflies pass by. Processing the videos, when I got home, I found that slowing the video down improved the visibility of the butterflies and allowed identification of those near the car. I did some research on the California Tortoiseshell Butterflies when I got home. I found they have 3 generations per year. Last year's adults overwinter at low elevations. They lay eggs in early spring, and the adults eventually emerge in late May. These adults then migrate north and east upslope. The next generation of adults emerge in late July and continue to migrate north, where they lay eggs on mountain lilac plants. Many estivate at high elevations above timberline in the Sierras and Cascade Mountains, as well as the Trinity Alps. The third generation emerge in late summer and begin their downstream or downhill migration toward lower elevations, where they will hibernate during the winter. Interestingly, I did not see any butterflies on the north side of Mount Lassen. The migration of California tortoiseshell butterflies is an annual event. Just remember, the number of butterflies can vary tremendously from year to year. Factors affecting butterfly numbers include spring weather and the health of ceanothus plants in the foothills. The height of migration is generally the 3rd week of July through the 2nd week of August, but it can vary each year. When you encounter butterflies crossing the road, the National Park Service recommends speeds of 30 miles per hour or less to avoid injuring butterflies and keeping your windshield clean. California tortoiseshell butterflies are a medium-sized butterfly. They have an ashy gray, wavy pattern on the underside of the wings. The undersides resemble the edge of a desert tortoise shell. The upper sides of the wing are predominantly orange, lined in black with 3 black blotches on the leading edge of the forewing. Other butterflies look similar to California tortoiseshell butterflies. These include painted lady and monarchs. For more information, search for California tortoiseshell butterflies and Lassen National Park. While in Lassen National Park, be sure to enjoy the other natural wonders. If you like this video, please take the time to look at other videos on wildlife and scenic roads. Thank you for your attention.